Hi, my name is Shannon. I am a RN in primary care clinic here at Irwin Army Community Hospital. And I just want to go over a couple things with you today. So the first thing is that our computer system has changed. We have a new computer system which is called MHS GENESIS. What goes along with that is we now also have a new patient portal, which is simply called MHS GENESIS Patient Portal. That is how you communicate electronically and confidentially with your provider and provider team here at Irwin Army Community Hospital. I'm going to spend a little bit of time today going over some helpful hints with you on how to navigate through the patient portal. We're going to cover pharmacy services today, so we're going to cover things like how do you message Irwin Army Community Hospital Pharmacy when you need to activate a refill that you'll need to pick up. Also, how do you message Irwin Army Community Hospital if your provider has put in a new prescription for you and you're also going to need to pick that up sometime in the near future. And then lastly, we're going to talk about how do you message your provider team if you have a zero balance of refills on a current prescription you're on. That's also called a renewal of a prescription. And again, that will be through messaging your provider team here at Irwin Army Community Hospital. I'm going to show you all the motions I go through on my phone, as most of you will probably be accessing this on your phone. But do know, if you access Patient Portal from a computer versus a phone, what you may see on your screen might be a little bit different depending on which device you're using. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you're going to do is when you get on your dashboard, which is your main page in the Patient Portal, you have a couple of options. So as you'll see, it says viewing the health record for. If you click that caret next to that, it will give you a drop-down menu and let you pick which provider you are actually going to be communicating with either the pharmacy or your PCM team about. So pick the person that you want to communicate about. And then what you're going to do is, for the pharmacy section of this, we're going to talk about first messaging the pharmacy. You're going to hit Message My Provider. That's going to bring up this next screen, which you are now in your inbox. And you're going to click the button that says Send a Message. So you'll see a couple things. The first field you need to go to is this message is sent on behalf of. Again, click that caret, and that way you can pick the correct patient that you would like to have that message sent on behalf of. The second field you're going to go to is the To field, and it asks you to please enter 2 or more characters. The most simple thing for you to do in this field is to just type in Fort, FT, period, space Riley, and then the word pharmacy. Additionally, there are other shortcuts you can do. You could just type in the word Riley, space pharmacy, and that will give you the same option. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Fort, period, and then a space with the word Riley, and then I'm going to type in pharmacy. As you'll see, I get a choice that populated in that field. I'm going to select that. That brings up Fort Riley Pharmacy. The next field we're going to go to is subject. And on that, you're going to want to use that as a message of new prescription or prescription refill for that pharmacy. So I'm going to choose prescription refill. And then you're just simply going to scroll down to the large message box. And this is just basically a narrative freehand typing that you're going to do. We want you to say what kind of medication that you need filled. If you know of the name of the medication, we would prefer you to put that in there. And then we're going to ask you to type in like what it's used for and where you're going to pick that prescription up, whether you're going to pick it up here at the pharmacy, at the hospital, if you want to do this at the PX pharmacy, or if you want to use the script center, which is located in our hospital and is available 24/7. And that's located in the emergency room hallway. It's right across from the chapel in our hospital. So you would simply just type in, and for this purpose, I'm just going to use a medication. We're just going to say iron, which is called ferrous sulfate, and I use this for iron therapy, and I would like to pick it up at the IACH pharmacy. I would also probably recommend maybe putting a phone number in just in case there's any reason that they would need to contact you by phone. But do know the preferred method they're going to reach back to you is going to be on Patient Portal. So now that we've done all this, you can just go ahead and hit send, and that message will go to pharmacy.